Hey guys, Thunder E here, and we've got two devices we will be gaming with. I'm talking about the OPPO Reno3 Pro and the OPPO Reno3 Pro 5G. Now, this is the first time we've done two devices of the same company at the same time, but it's quite interesting to see what they have. So the OPPO Reno3 Pro has just been announced. This device comes in an aura blue, a midnight black, and a white. We've got the aura blue here, while the OPPO Reno3 Pro 5G was announced a little earlier. That's got the aurora style rainbow colors to it, right? So we can separate them there. Now, in terms of what is packed underneath the hood, the OPPO Reno3 Pro 5G comes with a 6.4-inch display. It also has a MediaTek P95 processor. It's a new processor from MediaTek, which also carries either 8 or 12 gigs of RAM, and you have storage options of either 128 or 256. So we'll see how gaming actually handles on this new bad boy, right? In terms of battery, you're looking at a 4025 milliamp battery, and it supports Voke charging up to 50% in 20 minutes. So that's actually pretty cool here. Now, what about the OPPO Reno3 Pro 5G? Now, that sports a 6.5-inch display. It's got the Snapdragon 765G processor, which is a 5G processor. You also have storage options which are similar, which of course are 128 and 256. RAM is also similar, 8 or 12 gigabytes. And your battery life, battery size and charging are the same for both devices. But what do we have here gaming wise that's interesting? Now, we've never seen the 765 performance. We've never seen what the P95 does as well. So we're going to take a look at PUBG Mobile and of course Call of Duty Mobile to see how it games, see the settings, and check out some temperatures and see what we actually get from this device.
Changing mag! Lost the lead. Standing by. Repeat. UAV recon standing by. Flashbang!
The blue team has scored for the first time!
So when it comes to gaming, they both performed well and at the same level. Call of Duty Mobile, they both performed at the same graphical level, which was the highest setting, while PUBG, they both performed at high definition. So we have the same settings for both devices there. Now, in terms of temperatures, the OPPO Reno3 Pro did about 89 degrees, while the OPPO Reno3 5G was a little cooler, around 82. So there you have it. And that's actually pretty cool. Now, in terms of charging, as I mentioned, you do have, of course, Vogue charging, and it's really fast. So getting 50% in 20 minutes, it's something that's really nice, especially for devices at this price point. You've got a fingerprint sensor that's underneath the screen here with these devices, and you also have an array of cameras. Now, the OPPO Reno 3 has a 64 megapixel ultra clear camera that can shoot 108 megapixel images if you actually click the 64 megapixel button. You also have a 30 megapixel telephoto, 8 megapixel ultra wide, and 2 megapixel mono lens. And the front facing camera is a 44 megapixel lens with a 2 megapixel depth sensor. That's why you have that dual punch hole there in the front. While the OPPO Reno 3 Pro 5G sports a slightly different camera setup. Now, the main camera is a 48 megapixel. You have a 13 megapixel telephoto. You've got 8 megapixel ultra wide and 2 megapixel basically black and white, and then the selfie camera is a 32 megapixel camera. Now, these devices record at 4K, both of them together, and the images looked pretty good for what I saw. But we cared about gaming mostly with these bad boys, and I have to say though, for the price point and where they're slotted in, I like what they're offering. If you guys want to see more detailed gaming performance from these, let me know. I'll do a gaming review. I'll probably do that on my gaming channel for you guys there, something specific. So let me know if you want to see more from the OPPO Reno 3 Pro or the OPPO Reno 3 Pro 5G. Leave your thoughts down below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and always enjoy your entertainment.